ne ko animu afei ebetimi aboye kra ma yehu kwan ebefa so a sikasem hawa hodo a ye hiehyia no yetimi aso na yensan kwoto wo hawa hodo efa sika ho ebiem wose wogidi esa adwento ato a eno boa paanti ebeyi anka abayin ntumu na woni nipa hodo a wo madwen mu do entena se na woni won eni nkomo obi ade ode beba yenka nsie ni na afa yemfa nya edwuma na emo wo man ne Twitter page so ena wokotro nsema hodo igu ya no pe krata yi wokofa bi ade aba yenso ya boso ade ama na me krata ne fa toso edumienu ede nkoma hodo bi ade aba nkoma hodo ade aba no enchechemu ede manyina eyetiawa ekira mo se ye kase wo famu ewo eye asankregwa ene ne mpotemu wona ntimo akopemu ewo aboy ede kofa wasadunkwa ene ne mpotemu a eyi edwuma ye frɛ ne sa ahye wo edwuma ebi ni ho biem ai ye gunu
ene da amia omo
wo mo egunu DC MC ya wo wasa Amenfi West Nana Lord Nana Tano wegu ashawo wo
MC woni asemo ba o
ene aboy ene wasadunkwa mpotemu wase ne mpotemu a ye wasa Amenfi West san komo no pese wo beti bi
wo bia wo area mo
enye ne zone
omo ho no
enti wonu mu a wo mu ho no wo ma wo mu dabre wapam won enu ada pani kwhwe ade ewo wasa eyi Amenfi West ho no wo de aposifo ka ho immigration service national security ena Ghana National Fire Service staff ena wo so a won di nechi ena eyi asanko ni aboy ni wasadunkomo ntenso ene pra wo mu nemu
no si de hu wo
so woni nzori
oya na na
so kroni ye ne dia
na say daytime de hu wo
wokoto won se ho na wo muti woko bebi a wo muti no enye bebi a wo mu gina no bebi a wo muti a business ba
wasa yifo no daytime you know mu ye adwuma
enti ye na DC so MC so adwuma we me to so a na yesi wo ko no mu a wo mu adan no wo bi obi nkirew ebi ye tent
special room
anti sa zone wo rem ana say zone we bi ha ye nkrofo zone ebi ye ntabodan ebi wo ho a pampro ena wo mu di age ena bi so wo mu esi tent won so wo mu no easy to go free range free flow na say wo di
but dizzy no so consider system na
dabi wo so won pese wo di ka bo wo mu kokose won pese adwuma no wo krom
wo mo adwuma foforo mo
enti no wa bo won kokwa wo hu sankrofo no wo mu ntie na wo mu nyina de ye na hipa ne se wo mu nyina ye Nigeria fo
se wo mu tu galam se o ehọ no
na sampotem wo de
wasa ho mpatem no galam se tuo
efita kwekwa de se gold nko a wo mu tisika so
pam wo mo mpadwuma
wa pam wo mu nyina we bubu adan ni nyina atwaja de atum kra so wo mu mfiri wo ma wo bia ntu nan si wo kra so wo be ye se adwuma ne biem anyesa wo hu a edi aye oni titiri pa se wo ye Nigeria ni na se sa abra na abebo krom ho won so kra nti wa pam wo no mu e de frim potem ho no me the Ghanaian Times Democrats na eto aso anopai na Ghanaian Times enkomo adi abai enkomo adi aba no chese emu ebi mu awremo papa me frase ya wokrate ne fa eto so miensa na me de asane na wo ba hima wo eye adwuso eno wa asantemantem na na afosua tiamania ena ye kire mu sen sika bi afa wone ne mamienu bi nsa ase na sa sika no ya de se empanifo ntimi hwe mane nko be say 200,000 Ghana cedis ena afa oba himan sase mami a wodi mfinhie dueson woche abaye bi a wodi ne dwuma won potem ho yesi wo no kra no chese dwedie nkakra wo ye business woman Mary ama ena mami wone ne market sie ni sase bi a abaye yi chese watwe firi wo mu ho sisi a wo mu si wo mu ma ne baby foforo eye 5.5 acres ena wo mu chene so sika na wodi kande ba ye ne de na se sika sam no wo fom ti won fa bi nka ho na wo mu adede no a wo mu saka 200,000 na se wo mu ye bu abaye ya fa so ene me ne wo ka se wo ba hima no won ne mam memu amienu ena wo mu twa abaye Mary ai wo mu twi ne di na wo mu ti anye yie ene ye ka se adwuso divisional police wakwakoso ne page ya ma ye ka se adwuso district court wo ginem
wo ba hima
yeso wo meyi anu mfinhie dueson woche
78 years
ai no wo ye bukata
78 ni twa baba wa na di
What's enough for
na Ghana so kra kwakodri say ni abrewa ni twi ababa wa
na with the help of ne mamienu ne mamemu amienu enti ne maami yenko fa wanim ko ye pusu no ye piano ene ko wie no wo eye Adwoso district court yes wo mra na wo mayi nsem bia no nti ye ka sei oba ahema so aye hyepa na krata fa to so me nsen ya ana Nigeria fo kro ya ana wo mo bie mu hei yes wo mo bi ba Ghana sanya ahye wo bra na ne eyi trafficking wo mo so ta pe enkoda ene afei nipa hodo bi a obi besie wo mo hu ewo kwan na se wo mo de won na mu a anti human trafficking edwa na wo mo ye ewo manyimu sanye ba kono na se
Nigeria akofo mo aba na mo aba ye adwuma
na wo adwuma ni bi sa eno a ena posifo so nipa be yese nsabe so wo mu ena we so posifo akwa so wo mu na Ghana Police Service wo mu ni ya aso ye hwe nkoda ene mma ene asetena ye die nsem so ma Cecilia Benada pa na sisi a wo hwe ekire ena wo mu chem sasafo ye so wo mu pa echi nipa nan ya de se ya sentence wo no mu na ya sentence wo no mu no ebi komfinhie num ebi nso komfinhie nso wo mu kodem aye adwumaden de aboa na wo mu atwe wo ho de afisa asuban no ehum na mpanimfo church mu sem samfinhia enum eni nso a ye de ama wo no mu yi ya de se ye behwe se adwuma no wo meye no finchim na afa nipa hodo nso a wo mu wo ekira a yabo wo mu dini akofa wo mu nso ahwe wo mu nsem wo mu bom a wo mu nso na se emra no ene wo mu bedi ne pepepepepepepe se be ya se adwuma no ebi nkoso e wo man mu sanse wo man Ghana se adwuma no ye nso so kra ye mpene so kra se enye adwuma wo ha enti no eno ne nkoma hodo a ye de atokra ta ne fa to sunum emiensa na me wo kra ta fa to sunum e wo eye Ghanaian Times mo no pe Kenya eno ada se mere na wo mu gina abato so hehehe ye ka sei abato won de se abewie ye na mu maka result no aka se be ya ya to awie enya adwo asem de na asem konti se a ye kenkan na ye hu so asomesi wo benten na wo di animum e wo ha sei na se won mu a wo mu gina amampani di brem na wo mu ye mienu ba ko ye ex prime minister Raila Odinga wo hu wo gina mu di na ba ko nso na wo ye deputy president menim said ya wo mu de na esitie e wo William Ruto wono so gina mu ntini pa mienu
nti wo mo na ye hwese ba ko
na ye hwese kwan pa na hyebre bedane e di ama no
Uhuru Kenyatta di
na ye sise wo no Kenyatta no na wotai eye Odinga na chi pa se wo ne tikọ ti said ya Ghana e bo be so hu sadia na na wo obi etiko e de hye Ghana fo so yesi e ho saa na etie enti sesie no ye hwe na no yesi e kwoto aba no we na be pia na se ne fancy hu we na be pia se wo mu na wo mu ya campaign na bi da hwi baro mu na ye pia na wo chi washroom na wo ye baby sitting ne ade no enti na de yesi ni nyina abawiye na yesi Kenya ho no ye kwoto aba wo mu hwe ne ma me nsape wo campaign na gina ne ma me nsa so ba ko eye the fa unemployment ho wo obetimi akomensi amanfo se me ba ye ko ne se e be fa na chese amanfo no wo mu ne wa ba ko nso e fa corruption ho se bia me ba kata se dream ne project metimi akone yie pa eno nso wo mbetie wo e na afa de twatwo kra no wo mu hwe living standard enti se sadia nkasesi asetena ye bawe wo Ghana na wo begine mu a
I'm say Ghanaian Times na kita
Ghanaian Times na mikra no
page 15 na
me krobofo wo mu nkomo no eda ha krata fa etoso edunum enti mamentin free ho na asem na enie na bia he krata fa etoso dunum wo Ghanaian Times mu ena yesesesi a lower ene manya krobo wo mu kra de wo fa ho no mu a julo ene manya ho no no enka ne asem afiri ase ho no mu a ye kan sa grass ni brasa agro no ye ni bresempa sesi se wokọ ho no mu a mochire wonu ma wo mu ye adwuma mochire manfo no se ebusuafo no wo bia mayi nemu ho no nyina
na se mre tena se kawa mewa
sent no age bebia
me no me ka kire wo ha se enyama ekoso ewo so menya
enya agro
probably no
enya agro pra aye ni
hospital so hospital no it took fuel every day 3,000 within a day
and
son obetime operation
nti wabua ho mebua ho be yufunu
e be fa because I say
o obi amefa
a moon body no ya dia
so
ko
wo
no
nye krado wa ye krado be fa ende wo be fa na so wo be to wo dan mu o so wo be ye e wo no ye wo wasem
and when I meet the Eastern Regional Minister
okay
Sete Champo onim so no so na or yeah the head of the regional security
yes.
and omo imagine say still they have to do the operations and the almost deploy military for
alcohol
but that is not the case. Problem in say how will they get the light back and they say me
any fault be
any fault be an issue ade na nyina ne say busi postpaid no ye free wo na mo prepaid aba now teacher dey cause wo no kura anu adi o say anu boys so e twitwa
light post no
nyina gu
some from my idea mo post si here ye dey
no from my but I don't know so je because we yes as well na o bo man na o do say e ka abane japade abane japade dey o do say ka abane japade bia e wo mra bone so a emra no bedi
ma yenko yilo krobo emra honorable Albert Tetenyakote MP yilo krobo constituency ewo Eastern region na yenkodi enkobo. Honorable Albert Tetenyakote, good morning sir.
Good morning also FM and good morning to your listeners.
Okay. Sankomo ya yetie efri wumpatam ne se bemre kakra ni light eni wumpasua so. Ama wo hwe Ghanaian Times kura wode abasa mochra ahodo e wompatam so bia meyi ni funu nkosan se pro edie na enam so akofa sa ne ma we nyina aba honorable.
Yeah. Okay, good morning. But me three no ye.
Fani nyina frofra.
Okay, so yenim asembe bae say ECG meters odi ba yilo ni manya. Na meters no nye. It is stock it why bia or send it do ye say 20 cities ni bi no be ba no na bia 500. It that was what started before that incident no. Na bibia correct obia chani bill there was nothing happened but no buy no ECG they confirmed said there were problems with the meters. Until 7 months ago now come see about the police by that the police should help them to retrieve the debts. But that did not work. So 7 months ago ECG actually took out the light like they've done like they are doing now. So we had a meeting with the ECG managing director and the minister at the time, and we agreed on a roadmap. The two MPs were involved that we need to sensitize the people before ECG starts deploying the meters. After that one, nothing happened. And then we had a call that ECG had brought military men to help them to forcibly remove the old meters and to install the new meters. So we started engaging the Ministry of Energy and ECG to see the best way to handle this because Lower Manya, corner there, proper a lot of the youth protested that look, we have problems. The problems are that we've had bills which were wrong. You have reconciliation, and then we look at the way forward. But almost military men, almost 30 years. In fact, today, almost 80% or 85% of customers have been given their prepaid meters, and there hasn't been a single incident. But Lower Manya and a youth no see there be and is also a small part of Lower Manya. So when that incident happened, and you see your boys no because ye cable transformer no they so because ye cable because of that ECG took the power of for the whole of Lower Manya.
And for how long Nina Madasum?
Today is the 15th day.
15 days.
Yes, since the light. And when they put out the light, by the second day we knew that they did it on purpose. It wasn't because there was a fault or anything. So we started engaging the Minister of Energy. We started engaging the ECG Managing Director and all other people. And then we agreed that the first thing was to give the light back to you. At least let's have light whilst we are doing the negotiation. ECG is also insisting that if we give you light today, tomorrow we'll start installing the prepaid meters, and we are not going to take the military men away, but we are going to bring even more military men. So that is the standoff at this time. Now the chiefs are even asking ECG to give us some time, maybe a month, to sensitize the people, because there's so much misinformation. The debt that accrued from 2014 up to 2021 because of the wrong billing, ECG agreed to ring-fence the debt or to write off that debt. Into the Akano, we have to sit and see how the customers are going to pay that. But there's information that if you have prepaid meter and you buy credit, part of the credit will go to service the debt. All this requires information. But again, my problem is that, notwithstanding the incident that happened at Komuno, to put the whole of Somanya and Lower Manya in darkness for 16 days, for over 2 weeks, is very, very sad. The question I keep asking is that, if in Kumasi, let's say Menchia, and they have an incident, they have an obi koyi cables need to transform, are they going to put the light off for the whole of Menchia or the whole of Kumasi? Or even if it happened in Akufado's hometown, obi chrome no koyi cable. Even that one, we don't even know who went to remove the. We suspect that maybe the youth who were not pleased with what was happening would have done it. But to say that because of that, you are going to put the two constituencies in darkness, it is sad, and we feel that we are not being treated fairly, and ECG and any ministry are not reflecting on the difficulties that they have imposed on our people. Today, all the hospitals want to close down. I know one hospital which buys fuel of about 3,000 or 4,000 cities a day. The schools, the University of Environment and Development Studies also wants to close down because they also have to buy it. The secondary
serious.
Our children are writing exams and they cannot study. So this is what is happening. People have taken loans to run businesses and they have stock that they cannot sell. Just imagine that you take a loan to sell fish and you go to buy a fresh fish and kind of put it in your cooler before this thing goes off. So it is affecting our economy. It is affecting our people. The youth in Ilo have been very cooperative, and what is happening is rather not good, and that can lead to something else. We have engaged the minister. We have engaged EC. I spoke to the managing director yesterday. He said they have a meeting today. Hopefully, I'll get the feedback and we'll know what will happen going forward. So I'm planning to engage my people tomorrow morning on Right FM and the information centers to brief them what is happening, because the last time I did that was on Saturday.
Okay. Before answer, make Jawonom. Answer na ECG4 arrive so mudi military for ebeba Moland no so no. Piloting stage, misunderstanding and answer BB SC na ECG4 military for ba ho na answer den.
The ECG brought the military because Omuto said the lives of their workers are threatened. They feel that those going about installing the meters need protection. So that is why they brought the meters. Because I spoke to the MD and the information I got was that some people are threatening some ECG workers. But the question again I ask is that, can't we use the police to do this work? Do we have to go and bring military fully armed and climbing, getting into homes to remove postpaid meters and install prepaid meters? When you use military, you put fear and panic into the people. So, like I said earlier, we are surprised that we have a president who will sit down for a part of the country to be in darkness for 2 to 3 weeks. Is the president saying that he's not aware of what is happening? I feel so surprised that today, apart from the energy minister and the MD of electricity, of ECG, I've not heard the president even mention this or call people and say, how do we resolve these issues?
But Eastern Regional Minister Wutie na sama enra na nkoma wodi ye kire mu say omo be deploy more military personnel at the aba and now advocate say anka yemfa police form and se na regional minister na we head of security no e ka say no saying as member of parliament e dey na wo be ya fa.
Okay. Dear Minister Anukaye, I got the information yesterday. I even asked for a copy of the statement, but it is clear, and from my other sources, my other engagements, that they are going to deploy more military people. The regional minister is someone I talk to once a while. He's a listening regional minister. I'll try to engage him. But the fact is that nobody in Yilo or Upper Manya or Lower Manya has ever said that he's not going to pay electricity bills. I heard the energy minister on radio saying that Akosombo Dam is not for Yilo. That is not the issue. I was surprised that he would even go on that tangent. I have been in all the meetings. Nobody talked about the ownership of Akosombo Dam. We are saying that everything has been smooth until ECG started giving us astronomical bills and people protested. We have to look at that issue and stop talking about Akosombo Dam ownership and all that. I'll give the regional minister a call. I doubt if my call will change anything because I've also heard from other engagements that this is what's going to happen. So we have to brace ourselves. What I tell my
And I didn't know say doubt to say we'll call no and change BBA.
Missing me doubt it because we've been having meetings for the past 10 days or 14 days since the power went off. Up to today, we still don't have light. So we feel that those in power are not listening to us. Because the most important thing is for the people to have power and all other things will follow. ECG says that they've lost a lot of money. I agree. But if you've lost money for 2-3 years and you have to put on the power for 1 week or 2 weeks for sensitization, I don't see anything wrong with it. And again, in Yilo, we have 85% or 80% of our people using prepaid meters. They are buying their credit. And there are a lot of people in both Yilo and Lower Manya who pay their electricity bills. So if you take out the power for everybody, what about those who have been good citizens and have been buying?
So why is ECG, Owusu few now ammonia no affected the majority no?
That's what I'm saying, that it is wrong. It is very, very wrong for them to do that. And we don't want to put any political angle into this matter, but we feel that something must be wrong. We are not getting the hearing, we are not getting the response that we expect to get. It has never happened. I don't think it's ever happened that you put two constituencies, you put the power for 14 days. Today, I've heard that St. Martin's Hospital in Agomenya is asking all those who have corpses in their morgue to come for them.
Yeah.
I've heard that the health directorate has issued an ultimatum that if they don't have light, they will operate only a few hours a day. I've also heard that after 6 p.m., the district hospitals are not accepting any cases. So where are we heading towards? The district hospital in Somania does not have water, and now you have confounded the issue by taking away power. I mean, why do you punish all these people because a few people have disagreed and may have done something wrong? Even that one, the evidence is not there. We are sad, and I'm going to brief my people today.
Okay.
I've always said that I don't want to go along the political lines, but we all do know that the Krobo area is a stronghold of the NDC. So we are wondering what is going on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. I was for Honorable Albert Tetanyakote MP Yilo Krobo constituency at Tia ECG for Ede Yilo Animania Krobo FM 14 days and I can want 15 days. Omada light of ama hospitals close down, schools, businesses. Hey. Kofi.
Well, to me, I think it's about time. So to me, yes, swift intervention when it comes to this matter, because
I would use a banner translation.
And yet, Aban in the movie. Also, what catch us they have been series of engagement. The Ministry of Energy, the minister himself, the ECG, service providers. But it looks as if say almost Adekyee some entrenched position be. I imagine say maybe only now. Why deploying the military to that place? Because of the one, because of the safety of ECG4.
The police in our country no more.
Is that another question you're also asking?
Yeah. So police went to me and a protection. Not police, no. I do my best on way.
But maybe the military are more powerful than the police. Because I think that almost try with the police, it's not working. The people do overpower the police. At the end for military and but if it is a joint military police, it's a different game altogether. But it's a military and also as a vofro. As some no I can you look crobble and menya crobble my mono and yasemeda or can some be na pa was this like a see woman share in the same Quebec say a see what chebia in the same becono. Is he Oman Penin and Akufado yama or mino chichemunua or your place settings and ethnocentric tribalism and you may be a penny and teacher. Ghana obiacha fa wo bi Ghana yin na ra cha fa wo bi obiatua tro yi levi yi lokrofo tua bi yi levi so manya fo tua bi obiatua yi levi manya krofo tua bi enti se oya bibi na wo di bibi e ma wo man no a e wo so make sure say obiacha fa wo bi ano nsabetumi aka
because more than 85% Ekrama stores are prepaid meter ama ho mutu omo
enti
ede na aka few one ede ketua bi asi no
ana all can enso kura we dey wo and enso we dey and na makanya eni ho and kwala e tro so she and how do they even learn
serious it's serious ama yanga ne yankwe
ene mame fa ba ko bi nto aso na Food and Drugs Authority for wo mo bokoko bi wa ha wo mo se na no Ghana Statistical Service de nkomo bi ba montin say ensuo no aye no mo no oha bebre na ene wo mu na sansuo na wo mo ka ho asem no wo se wo no wo mo ye wo mo afam de pa say ensuo bia ye de fa wo mo ho ana say wo mo ahwehwem na afi wo mo hu say ensuo no efi bi animu be bia wo mo hye say yenye no ehɔ no mu ana yeye no enti sansuo na ye de ba wo no mu nkyɛn ni nyina wo mo register a wo hwɛ sachet no ho anasa bottle no ho a wo mo stamp yi ebi bɔ ho a kyerɛ sɛ nsuo no ya hwehwɛ mu agye atom sɛ wo no mu a wonye haw bia enti wo no mu ka kyerɛ Ghana fo sɛ asem ne yɛmfa na ne bre so na nsuo no wotɔ ahwɛ ho
yo mo sɛ anya no yo mo sɛ ne ma frafra no enti yɛ sɛ yɛtɔ nsuo na yɛnhwɛ ho
sɛ FDA for stamp ne si
ade atomu a
ya register bia wo be hu sɛ stamp
kom di wo ayɛ dɛ wotɔ aridi ho
wo bottle sachet o se sia ne sa no wo no mu ayɛ no nti wotɔ a wo de ɛhwɛ ho ya daagye na hwɛ sɛ Food and Drugs Authority stamp nie ena bia hu yansa wo be no mu a wano mame delis bi me dakun ena woda ha wo kyekye mu sɛ won mu yɛ wɔn afam de pa enti yɛn so yɛmfa na ni bre so na afɛ yɛmfa nye adwuma no bɛboa ama saa ha no etimi efiri hɔ na memfa ba ko pɛ enwie wo daily guide mu anopa yi na no ada beto odwa sɛ wo famum wɔ etifidu mantemu a East Gonja mpotemu teacher ni bi a sɛ wo no de ememu wano a na wo se wode wɔn bɛyɛ na ade na Toma Yamosa Otabe 32 years nkoda no wafa wonu a womu baako bɛyɛ sɛ du wɔtwe court kɔtena ase no da wɔn abua ɛsɛ mfinhyia nson wɔn konkode mu na wɔfa nye adwumaden ɛmfa nso mo man no ano pay daily guide ɛde nyesi ɛwɔ ne nyinaa
right ama mama na se ama bedu ɛna wote sɛ wɔde na wobɔ nkrata nsɛm a edi ahima no pay wɔde abana tumewura herbal research and clinic was your promotion be a would hujim of pa was say yadia be a 31 say typhoid fever and how malaria and how menstrual pain and waist pains yadia be was say or your promotion to your 250 Ghana cedis na wama folder obey your lab test consultations ahodoɔ ne treatment we are sama waduro de aka ho enti me pacho tumi wura herbal research and clinic wɔn promotion a wɔn yɛ no fa ho gye bi na entimi ɛmoa me pacho wɔ se nyame yɛ adom wɔn yɛ adwuma juada ekosi efiada ni nyina anopa 8 am sharp na wɔn bia doctor fo ni nyina atrense kosi 5 pm no mapon Saturday nso wɔn bie 8 am na wɔn apon 3 pm ubetimi afre tumi wura herbal research and clinic was 0244 961 696 and 0543 282000 na woni tumi wura for atimi atwetwe enkomom na mamin kan kire se ne nyina mu no ya ade se wu enyanya chocolate toothpaste no bia ye ade a Samara Company Limited for na aye chocolate toothpaste ya person ye the body tray ani bidie na aka bom ma wo sin enya nwoden pa enti anopa wo sorry a na wo de chocolate toothpaste no bi atwitwiri wo sin anwumire nso koda na wo de bia epamo kaka ade free nipa wanom ma wo nso unya enka eham papa enti FDA fo ahwehwem ade atum sansa ade bia FDA fo anyintu mu no aya na ha adwene papa Namal Estate and Construction Limited Namal Estate and Construction Limited say was bra makache so mo ene ton asase a de discount atoso asase no koto bia ne bo de ndrendre na so ni nyina mo nso unya ne ba bia ye langard for no mo etal na Namal Estate and Construction Limited say wo ma asase no ba bia da no edida yie pa o pa asase ato e wa amasaman ombenya bia ma dodowa ombenya bikasoa teacher mante danchira kotoku fanchine ko chopoli afienya ehonum nyina na Namal Estate and Construction Limited ewo masase ewo ho wo hwe mo office no na woni mpanyimfo akodi dwuma wo mo ewo Amasaman Abiaz Junction ekwo na ubenwu wo mo from na woni mpanyimfo enkasa ewo 0249 699 035 0249 699 035 and 0205 051525 na wone Namal Estate for entimi enim komana wo emwa give us a center was where the give us P capsules at the aba premature ejaculation bema with the boss watrada na wona woda we compare give us P capsules no bi na entimi emwa me patron sansan etagugu ba bia enye eno give us P capsules ene betu ase e the amount wo dwonso abema otimi gina ho saa na wo gbo nan papa ni nyina dwonso ba kope give us P capsules ene betimi aboa wo give us co capsules no nso etu kokwase sanso ena yamtim eno nso ebi wo kwa wase obe na nsane ne mentimi enye me ho ye kope give us co capsules yade ena eha wo give us aba Mr. no nso de ema wa appetite sonkoma utimi edidi mo na wudidi no nso na body no enya ahoden sanso ena malaria ena atete wacha kope give us eba Mr. na intimi emwa right 43 after 8 ahoto 92.3 FM ene Adekyee mu nsem dwumadie teacher kwadwo na citizen ena akabo mu a yede brewo for adventure for 054182 5106 0541825106 uko Facebook ya ahoto FM official nso ukwa na wa like page no na wa share no kama na chese yakoye no ma YouTube no eye ahoto TV na abusia yenko na yenkodi enkomo na aja odame atranse wuti ni din dia na hu se na ma real estate for na aba nche bia na mebobo ye so ma sase ne de jayo amanfo akwakoto asase ewo Namal Estate for nyina edi mu adanse so mo nsase ne de jai wo bekọ ye twetwetwa kwan na tum ensuo ni nyina wunya nsi dan no kra no benya nsuo a wo de be free edan na se na watimi akọ ye ne aja odame ntwetwe nkomo na mfaso pa ewo Namal Estate no wo enkyire mu ankasa ye ro adame ma che
njanyo teacher
bibia bokode
adom ne ahweye
na aya manfo kase ya tasase wo hamie ho yakwaji asase wo aye ntimi nya hwe wo so nanso mente se Namal Estate yebo mo sa din no ebebo na ye din foforo adentina mo danso ewo mo transase
right And I pay that's it. And if I would tell Tom Pempens. As long as I every day, Mr. Mammy Busau. Question of Busau, Must Busau, the same question.
Okay.
When if you are, so, like, we are see, a neighbor, Coburn, you know. Always saying, go see a car in accident to that.
Hey, as a pan will be say you.
Always was saying, go see a car feet at the chimney. Abenya accident to a that.
Yantant.
Oh, yeah, some children almost think it's a car and accident into no. Your story I found that. It's hardy.
Yeah.
Yes. But the sprinter bus Kukumas, Bokro Nusuhum was a boho many petty munine. But in Kusia car, dear, that vanning Musinkus or no, she cacrebia. Then you bed and a papa and no. Why, careful no driver.
Okay.
The same as to Normal Estate and Constructions Limited. It's as if one the Brina Naba. But yet the end of the year, come say, some 7 periods. And yes, you can need you. And in Tajuma, you come fine, say, near what show where was assassin. Yet the Bemau. And there's a scale was how the man on Sakasa and so as also the mind. Saying I could be in Krumnas and Tiasia. Idea. There is nowhere so be a problem.
Okay.
But also say, Bebrina no dear, assassin Quanya dear, quite also fossil. Na only the owners of the land Nimpotanasi. Now what's not no Susa and pass us on 10 acres. Into say na metono. Okay. Yeah, assassin don't mean back for the da. Busuan assassin. And I say a neophobia and 9 numbi. And I'm union sabi of fast for business. Mina busacrona to one in so no in trust. Some men are mal estate. Was us here that a committee 5 at that chupuli at that masama me pesa meje me estate developer na meton. Into say who some for in no much we are or honey you near G photocopy of the assassin document near the call land commission. And baby was here the could be and set to say and pass sans as a teacher could do. A citizen, a odami, and no indeed shall say one diana. Say, I'm pavia, near ba, near betia musica or some normality at the mammono, near their mamma, the mamma we are, near a change of ownership. About the Guy Dimus and Amal, yen you own as Sassano. Yes, I say a bone the road near Chaton. So, under no circumstances, said, a qualabi and a landguard boy be Pierre Frebus and say, no, man, ye be a need, a musica woman, what for dear, no. They make sure say 3 family use, 2 family use, and if there was only doing beyond, remember Bushing not chas and only not transing this kind of moment, no moon like what your my dear. And 2 aside to one of my own landguard pia.
Wow.
And again, landguard beyond to mean free Owusu. And Kwama Samai. Landguard to mean free higher Lashibi. And coach police or Koya Langas or no, Unisa say oh. The more now we the owners of the land, no. Or more assassin or Modia.
More 10 or more into Langa.
Exactly, and the Jow way. And then when so one man of us and the dear one farmer. One man, my man, as the papa in the bush of one son come the almost so dear, so almost so dear. And no room more than Nadine Kuntiba. And you get pump and if from Langas, sir. Come on out there. Papa. Teacher, one for number into Jaffa number to then you woman from my year for. Now, for Kevin Poyake, Frey number 0249 699 035 0249 699 035 and I say 0205 051 525 0205 051 525 Teacher, Bronya Nansu, I can 4-5 months. Near Di Bronya.
Yes.
But yeah, starting a promotions in Nsem.
Hey.
Aye. Yeah,
Normal Estate
and Constructions Limited.
Christmas promo no more
free. Because young chairman could do November. Na fe na ba plan say busu for say me come omomo because ton kwala ncha de e say me church bills bi hwehwe busu bi ntino the see ya wo tie me start ntotonton asase no na nkodu say December mu na critical no yes ye promotion there be asha say from now to December nti promotions ne die until say December 31st by and ne die yenya ho asam kan to musa ani ye won sa se papa sa se yantam ekes dudu bia wo pe bia na normal estate bia no eye kroji am
enya plot mpo wo pe ekes dudu bia
1000 acres 30 acres 20 acres anywhere that will pass as it say amasaman dodowa no forest hotel no the chini na nim nyina no
chini na nim nyina
titi ho nyina na normal estate dia a 50 minutes drive from Adenta barrier no to that particular place. Yes, and if you kaswa koti e bia di jene fo na gogo no so say go yantam teacher mante 10 minutes drive from Nsem e go no mutase yantam denchira eye ashalaja denchira ho no ano no so say go ho kotoku fanchire ko eno ne wo se wo konsam mu no bia first na ajapia fo no na o mem bi na o moyensa
ajapia na wo no
yes and chana fo bi na baba beje na chi ho nyina e kotoku fanchire ko ndise ne se onima na maka akire bia Russia na drink for your my ho nyina e kotoku fanchire ko
e hon so mo wa asase kese
bebrebe ekes di do bia pe bia wasa beka if yemla chopoli no so wo eye pram ha ya chopoli do wonya na adru chopoli sase go dawa ye won sase wo ho afienya ye won sase go ho nti pram ye won sase wo nti efa na ope in promotion say mu amope asase wo obom obom wo haye amasama kaso haye obom haye o pasase wo no ma ye kire wo say eye 50 by 70 yes a half plot half plot 50 by 70 a half plot o buy betwa ma na sika ya ju ni 3,500 Ghana cedis
3,500
yes 35 million titisika no ma se the 3,500 Ghana cedis unim a day bia otu susu krampo a day otu susu 20 cedis a menia teacher a month no 600 Ghana cedis look according to the 6 month 3,600
and okrawanya
and look also 100 look at to baby kabaje plot on normal estate because I want to mean to say can nyina so momua at the spot no so a yeah tira was about to ano installment plan every month be and every week be and susu payment plan nyina ho no ma wo de ne say enuru satam no wo tua wie but so wo tua no susu plan na dia 4,500 for 6 months exactly into umpe we now pe kaya motu we bring number betu no tegu eni hwa so a full plot of 70 by 100 wo bo mo so a menu 6,000 Ghana cedis
6,000 Ghana cedis
so me can say ni akire o krom finfin obo mo de bi no so obo mo citizens na tiwa make say krom pe sase go ho no mo look open installment payment plan for full plot no so a 8,000 Ghana cedis for 70 by 100 and no say man 1 year na dey atua
1 year
1 year fatia yan how yan teto but look better now we just as na we tua an installment payment plan no utua half of the money no a yetima akwanse kone ko Sudan
utua scan half
so even can post 3,500 and I say 4,500 installment payment plan now ya utumi tua 2,250 Ghana cedis na yasi start ko tua Sudan no fanya ko fa blocks ko your plan start see ni nyina na aka nyina utua na installment in the end 1 year or 6 months no na dey atua wie
simple
over teacher man your plot of 8,000 ho and then you half plot open full plot na 12,000 you say budget nti sase na dey bia o pass sase bia ya hojo bia no nyina na normal estate nya beto ho bia so no yanyi usika different bia o 3,500 dia ye kan wasem o half plot ye yi bia da ko ye nkrata so di amam yes nti imagine
total anya one na obey purpose
teacher ye be indenture di amount ye be site plan e di amount if you be yellow card and then you jewel land commissions the piece di amount ni nyina na malessense ye boss aka no e di amount nti wanantia so pasase wonam so pasase no ajiwu sika edi wawura ha na ye taw ni adwane dia jani nyina na bra na malessense ni ye de ye credible 31 years existing ye ba ye tonsase a
motonsase 31 years
31 years issues biamaye you can do your search do anything na make job black citizens say yeah what about to insure the amount so what na mal estate what toss ase wo ho na akoya se mentem wase wakoya tata wo anasa onkata se mo san kan no ye bi kasa fidi ato se wan mra mo newsroom anasa won mra mo production team o morning show you so don come guy say na normal for mo dia yeme no meka not even here any platform behind they should try it because you are credible only as a to you I say wutu ne munwie as a to ya enti unya be bre no ho ani ma chini sa no fogonya kakra fitafo kokofo nkatetonfo nkosuafo mo bodwa adwuma no mo ani target o mo so me asase o because mo no even but to 20 cities a day nti se nipa abresa chinisa na sadai obabeto sase wo hono no watwa 3500 for half plot na the end of the day what tete na braba no me be ba wo so no enye easy yem say kan say ya na wo sikura agu yen nti yesisi obia say bra amasaman abiase Johnson amasaman abiase Johnson oho any your main office nankasa no ewo amasaman abiase Johnson oho ne main office nankasa ewo eni nyina mu no ye ben Ebenezer Block Factory no nti udu amasaman ya police station no mo a stadium Johnson no mo a ka chiro mo say o ko eye amasaman abiase Johnson udu ho no ma bo say na malete first going filling station na wo utra rainbows na no first going filling station na wo no oho ani efes kase no awo twensa fro bibia so bibia moti enka say adwumakuo say sorry kuo ahodo nyina mpese meto plot na mo chiche mam ho nyina no so no ye wo discounts at the mamo stra promotion at the course nti minia ba ma ampa asasoto de eden ya brane no ntrance wo the phone numbers no mene nti phone numbers no na nsem bia pese oni edi wa chire bia date pese ohun bia no na ye nchiro Saturday bia so ye da phone nyina ko site free of charge oba be ma drinks am no be tea and upon by 8 no yes why we bia to say no for the amount cast no much some na mo the site no nyina wo ko site no na wakọ pe teacher ha de obo mepe enti no mepe plot number 10 and asanso do back to office and so na be nkata sef no e de amount free edu kwa so na we na say okom so do so itimi di wachi be nko so boys nidi kwefe ye frupan emfanse ha be ntiri nyina ye de abo ye promotional package la ye de ma adofo nyina
okay ye mo number no for the last time my uncle
that's papa na ma let's state your number ni 0249 699 035 0249 699 035 and that's 0205 051 525 0205 051 525 Skabi ekita obia no etwasase e Normal Estate and Constructions Limited. Yantimi nka nyina ye fancy na mana mon friend numbers no na ne opebia no sabeka. Ma me nika mo locations in bi last hour. Kotoku panchiro ko bi wo ho. Denchira ebi wo ho. Teacher Mante. Kaswakoti. Yes. Dodowa. Amasaman. Pram. Chopoli. Eni afienya.
Okay.
So any nkomo.
Meda say busianfo eja dame na yete nka okasa edema Normal Estate and Construction Limited. Say asase pa de wo pe a ehonko na wo betimi anya biem 58 after 8 still live on our 92.3 FM Adekyee mu nsem dwumadie na mamenka nche say wo pe baabi a wo betimi asaw yade tu ase preko a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic Greenfield Sebra na wo dompe na ha wo betimi atoto ama bibia ye kama stroke yade diabetes gonorrhea ene yade bia hypertension na ha wo Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic na omuntimi emwa ewa pomudin afam wodi enrom yenu aba no so eboa bright soldier capsules no enhance libido ebia wuni atenka ko eboa so ema performance ekosoro pa waist pains ni nyina low sperm count wunya bright soldier capsules no bia ebetimi aboa sanso na bright garlic plus no eno so eyadro wanwaso a etimi etu cholesterol se edema se wo sugar na akoso ni nyina unom bright garlic plus ni bia ebetimi aboa papa ama watimi ade wo ho abusianfo ma yentwa ye ho mra tew na ye ba ye de omamu nkomo aba beto so midin the teacher Kodwo sanso na citizen Kofi Owusu ewa ha ne na ka kire se Adekyee mu nsem dwumadie no ye mienu na ye abomu enti emane enyo nwanwa bibia etimi esinti ye to nkraba tew na ye ba nkɔmɔ a ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛde abɛɛhyɛ so bɛbɛsisia
92.3 FM. Yapio. Masa, mumba. Se say the miamini bosuno. Bright Soldier capsules. Dima sema mamio. Share. Because on kwana ni Bright Soldier. A free bra me chance say me use Bright Garlic Plus no. Me sana tititi ni nyina menu so na etire me. Ani menu ma ato nyina no ejai. Mititi se okonko. Unim we nyina na odi asie me. Abra me complaining me sisi. Ani matinka na kofom and will be me Bright Soldier capsules. A jet to raw.
Bright Soldier. It's me general body pains. Na sam waba. Ani obe matinka. E kwasoro papa.
Hey na. We are them.
Mene me kunu efa Bright Soldier no. E ye dwuma se nkonya. Bright Garlic Plus. And also to me cholesterol no say she. Bright Garlic Plus. E ye immune support. Pa. Bright Soldier. And a Bright Garlic Plus. E ye tatashi. Kwa pharmacy. Chemical. Any herbal shop will be able to Bright Soldier and Bright Garlic Plus. At to Funko Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. And one Nungwa Jogon. Last stop. Esther Junction. From 0243-983-906.
And 0261 651 898. Press with that capsules. Dima Sema Mame. Bright Garlic capsules. And you drew that FDA. I should just say a Guardian Kratway. I just to say, yeah.
Ayampa se wo kodwa mienu a na wo hodi eba na masoansuo aswansa mahodi emu otupa ebre bi atwam ni wo adwuma mu a meyam dim se hyew mabafi a mebedwedwe me ho no nso eno nso bobo mi security ni timida was boss maso ho daye nanso efri abra me de me ho ebo GBS Security Limited ena mitimi edase vom ni wo adwuma mu a makoma emo me pimpo esa so momrante no ejino mo na so 24/7 yo Tonkompo na campus or mother. Never no professionalism, any experience, any jai and kohokra. Omu my papa. It is how we are cram, and answer we are Jumako. A sorry for Yamuko be a man about Popine. Say you are sorry, and answer a few, and answer what you mum. For what now only GPS Security Limited form. Any sour swore, no more and a bit me up wow. Nasa GPS Security Limited. One more tema community for woman passport office no any DNM. Impobet me email you a golden bright 194@gmail.com. And now for a number here did this way 0544 759233 0545 503331 and 0302 958873. At GBS Security Limited, we got you covered.
Hey! Austin Properties Pomerania. Emuado. Me kwa Jimmy Diasesea.
She jabra fe na wati womonka. Ye mu bi yakwa toss asase no asiye dan krawie. Ne krom ha he na ubenya asase 5,000 Ghana cedis. Na ya chew cement 10 bags. Ase ya chew blocks 200 aka ho. Ati se Austin Properties nkwa.
Hey, where do you from me call? Me kwa yikuma kwa Jimmy Diasesea.
Enya yikuma nkwa na wo nsase wo. Wo mu nsase ne bi e wo dodowa Afienya, Shy Hill, Doyumu Rama Town, and our face no Asutwari Junction, Sun City, a Chile Honomua. One Sassino will register Assembly. Who council now pass with the Bajas Asia. One Bajia to move. So was sick a crown and swan. Woman no bets na say yes, she now what she and the come and so. And you who free promo you move. She shall offset properties at your point. I will do one fire service no and a bunch anymore. Fresh 0244 684069 and now 0266 101406. Austin Properties.
Kwame, na de no so why na nimbo sansa.
Onfa ne sika nkoma ya no mfo bi. So mo ma na sase atom mo nyi sika ni.
Enemre yi mu. Abra OKP Ventures ya ba ma ensase ho nkomo aye fofofo.
Maka ho asema kire no. Mate so mo onsase ne be kura wada. Sege na fe samto.
OKP Ventures nsase de eya asase amansotwe bi ani hu. Wotobia, woda. Ena so de yemfa sika ma na se obi mfa nye japade ma wo. Ene wato sika gukura. OKP Ventures wo mo nsase ho nkomo de eye bokokura. Omoden na won kasa san se se akra de wo ma wo asase abra wo de ka ba na che se ehun krata asam ne ade nyina wo mu asoto e de ama wo hwe wo mu ti kwan e wo kotoba bi number 2 na wo mu emu asa kwan ne so na se frɛ won 0244 885513 ana 0244156187 OKP Ventures to asase nenya hoto
Atamfo wanya kika.
DHE ewe social media handles yi so.
Facebook, Ahoto FM Official.
Twitter, Ahoto923_FM.
YouTube, Ahoto TV.
Instagram, Ahoto FM Official.
www.ahotoonline.com.
Ubet me afraid hotline 0202 03 93 50 0202 03 93 50. Name say a video be and pictures be a ubet me at their WhatsApp number we so 0242 955 489 0242 955 489.
Ahoto FM, Ahoto Nkwa.
Ungetufiamu, ada asafutu, Panamambis, mubati,
Oman this year so wuti ensem a esisie e wo man ganam mantam du sie ne nyina efra tifi apoye atoye na afi anafo de a na ne tie ahoto kasebo ye ho pregese jana du e fiti kroti a na ye ho age afie mu ahoto kasebo anoba no nsia awia bramtobre na afi anwere no nsia da biara da ye de esom amanyosem ewom anigidie ewom agukansie ewom na dwaso nkomo nso ewom de obeso hu ewo dwaso bia ahoto kasebo nko na obeti ade afiri so enti da biara da tie ahoto kasebo ewo ahoto 92.3 FM adofo midin de tichakojo
Medinana ama nyameche.
Meso mede nana dogwe.
Ajo afrimpo mani.
Midin de onokwafo yaw esie.
Ye frame ama beidu.
Gimono Romeo Tete.
Sie ahoto kasebo.
Wana nampia hoto 92.3 FM. Yapyo.
All right, busian for mama mo ache na minsam akwa babiem say watimi atena atwa de gye mu nsem dwumadie 7 minutes past 9 na chese yeguso Kofi adwenkyerɛ fa 0541 825106 0541 825106 na yenko yenim we sini din de Tofik wo di frikasoa 94 no de aba wose mampanyi na nadan kwakufu ado wo gidie woni ministers num sanse wono o maye adwuma che na woni wom adwuma on betimi aye nti na wose won ye reshuffle bia na wose wo chia Chairman Putin Junior and Honorable Kennedy Japan for 2024 ne dia wode aba enana we so say right my young comrade di enkomo kakra bi mra na eba yetimi akenkan o messages no bi na de won so o de fa Facebook ni nyina ye bekenkan de amount na maka kire se ka wo peka na so ka wo pese gina ne nan so na ekoyehwe wote ka mu pa de ya pa se ka na ko na kotwe dede o ka si nyina asaya enye guy kra enti Ebenezer Auto Shop na Efrewi wase wo pe mechanical shop obetimi asiesie wo ka ade amawo amaka na gina na nanso te se de wakoto ne foforo no de a na for ni kire Ebenezer Auto Shop na omuntimi enye emfama wase wo ba services ne de bebre wo ka nso ba bia wai ombetimi awode ade amawo no mo spray ni kama se engine na photo abamu ni nyina ombetimi asiesie overhauling na opesa wo ye ni nyina ombetimi ayama wo ka seat na atetea na enye guy no wo Ebenezer Auto Shop a ombetimi ama original leather seat ama wonso bibia atimi akonka de amanti emfoni enjiremu ewo babia foni akiremu ewo Ebenezer Auto Shop na omuntimi ensiesie wo ka no emfama na adwuma sema yedene pa ewo man ganam enti adwuma sema ayedene no na watimi apensa no dwuma bi na onyansa no dwuma ebetimi aboa papa no nti ena Steve Nels job training Steve Nels job training. Was what the dark crope Emma Wawa be a bossu. Was it a dear back1 ebua persika womb. Nanso Ghana for M4 money and cocoa. Snail farming. Say be our bayenwa. Was it a what the scabi kittel bia. Otawa be me and son and 9 a day cro. Ubetimi nyamfa so bebre e de afri so sanso na wo kire banana bread kwan ye fa so de kwadu eye brodo banana ice cream ni nyina air condition installation bobo na ja yogurt ye biodigester concrete covert ni nyina wo be ekiro electric fence CCTV camera installation wasi we no eyera krope nyame ya adoma 20th August busumi mu Delcam SHS wo Adenta ho na training no eba so ubetua 250 Ghana cedis pe na watimi akire no wi a wesan ama open driver eno nso ukofia na wo kɔ akire na wo kɔ na wo susu na saa Steve Nels job training na training ya ba won so fa ho hyemu bi na number no 055 555 9464 055 555 9464 ubo 0 na wabo 5 no mako 5 na wabo 9464 sanso na obesan bo 055 555 9465 na when Steve Nels and Chuchu and Common right 11 minutes after 9 mami nkoye adwuma kakra emra tew yankwa amanso ne Dr. Julius K. Carter wono a fellow chartered economist na yene no enko twetwe nkomo emfa S&P for rating ya omode abai yewra Dr. Julius K. Carter, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Me gidi say doctor hoye.
Oh, me hoye.
Yo. Anopa nkoma a enwuye sansam na munim sikasam entotoye. Ghana sesia de ratings e baaye. S&P for rating e baaye no omo yi afri bibia de akwakoto CCCC kura kono mbaabi. As an economist, what you asem say wo manye yatim ye rate en CCCC plus na ehemfa pa ya yakro.
Well, then ono teacher me da say one it is say obi a work school what you say. And continuous assessment exams. Omuye assessment bi. And who say akwa no ana sa students no adesua omu tre no dia omu tre no osua no papa na woye no hu pepepe ana wanye na mum there are standards omudi emakisa assessment no assessment area from 1 to 10
FM 92.3
yeah unya 8 7 8 9 10 wanya A unya 5 4 5 6 wanya B and now wanya C 1 to 3 wanya C what you say and that is what we call quantitative standards and quality standards. When the students or year exam or year assessment, then our students A, B, C, it means say the student is not strong enough. The student, he or she would have to improve upon the education or upon the learning and then the educative part of it. Wow. And when we relatively look at the rating which is coming out from Moody's and S&P and other rating institutions now maybe Fitch Solutions for Fitch Group of companies, over who said they are not just doing the assessment based on one sector of the economy. They are doing the assessment based on infrastructure, development, growth index, macroeconomic performances, micro, and all the sectors, agriculture and all that. And I almost say, if we are not careful as a country now, we will turn the economy upside down. That is all that it means. That means that the functionality
FM 92.3
these sectors and institutions are falling below standard. It is not because government it is to tell us that the sectors that are supposed to be functioning adequately for the performance and development of this country called Ghana is not being done well. And I believe the government say that they are doing the best. Yes, a student can go into the exam room and write the paper. When he comes out and they ask him, have you done well? The student will tell you. No student will go to the exam and come and say, I didn't do well. Or the student will say, I've done some I didn't understand. But we have a government whose position is that we have done more than the previous government, which is a fallacy, which is not true. That's my standard. Because there are certain statements. A man may who say these people or this
FM 92.3
is not taking the same grip of running the economy. Teacher, I say, free. Because if you could make a statement in public that the economy is performing due to acquisition of Ghana card, teacher, is the Ghana card, is it an economic measure? I have not learned any tool or model in economics that tells me that the citizenry acquisition of Ghana card is an improvement of the economy. I don't understand.
In mismanagement and idea
in social science. It is only in social science, but the study of sociology or social science, that you find the definition of a citizenry and acquisition of citizen document that makes you a citizen of a state.
Well,
it's a civil acquisition by law. It is a right for every citizen to have the card. But as to whether it is an economic tool, I don't understand. So I'm not surprised when they are being rated C or D. Because the things that are coming out of the government's own mouth is showing the direction that they should be judged.
Okay. Right. Doc Brennan ma yenyam gidi se wa cheche nsemu pa ya Ghana ni ba bia nso atene ho ase na bresem ye benya wo amegidi se benya wo studio na yatimi David matter no deeply.
The question again.
Na me kase wa cheche niema mu amantiase atomti ye beda se na yegidi se bresem ye behia wo studio ankasa na wa cheche nsemu pa.
Here at this stage, what was that? Former President Mahama Oka said there is a need for national dialogue. Part of the propelling of the continuation of government work and government economic adjustments that we have to make sure that the country moves on well is part of what you are also doing in the studio there.
Right. And Doc Mayana Sena Yemfonsi, I was for Dr. Julius Eke Kata, we're a fellow chartered economist. And what is say, and no, come off in my Emerald Studios. Now, you made him come out on 92.3 FM at the Nsem meeting Eddie teacher Kodromitram, Eddie ama citizen Kofi Owusu voice no NCC ye papa nti mo amu follow no from anopano de motie Yewra Francis Bonsi ono member Eastern Regional Communication Team NDC sanso na Yewra SK Ofori we political analyst and mpanyimfo na ye no mo eba bedi yan komo mema mpanyimfo achina mama makwaba Yewra Bonsi mache bibi abakwa de
Nyame adomo
Eastern Region boko
Eastern Region for chia mo nyina
ye jiwo mo so
na mo chia Ahoto FM eti for nyina
okay
92.3
Yewra SK Ofori
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mejoso.
Niema msheyi.
Egosunga kanga.
Obade ebeye.
Yeah, easy.
Quickly my yen call tell na me frase wo Yewra Francis Bonzi so na yen hwe S&P ratings aba Ghana sesia de free B ati akwa akotom we CCCCC. Former President Mahama call for national dialogue. Baby ayakwa kodri woni former president adwen senke hu behia national dialogue ebetimi agyen e free baby enam yana
yo Miriam ma me fa ncha modin ebiom ema Upper West Akim for adesu ni important nyina na me ncha Eastern Regional Communication Team members nyina Miriam mpempenso aya bedui ati free eko ditch mo
Ghana
free amna donko in fact I don't know whether to call it a valley or a galley.
Hey.
Irakwan. And it also need baby. And when you say, or mind, I could do some pemp. Then I'll say, the political party are a winning power. Omo na omo yi nimdiefo a omo de bebu oman no.
No correct.
But Tikun kwejina. And you can't tell me say all the enyansafo ani nimdiefo a mo Ghana hanom no. Omo nyina wo MPP party mo. Ye won krofo Ghana ha omo ni MPP party mo. But omo abin. Omo betumi ebu oman no. Omo betumi akire niemam omo wo nimdie chin omo amo MPP. Oni mi be ya adwen sa enu nti se ye de niama ne nyina ahye MPP nsa na se omo aye adwuma on betumi aye abedum pempenso na niama nkoyi a wo se etu nsa frɛ omo amo akachi na omo beboa enu nti se o mampani dada John Dramani Mahama edi sansemi ene adwen kyerɛ we abetu dwo a anka ye nyina na wo se ye kabom na ye den na ye so sa adwen a wo de abekire because to be honest with you ratings say ebe and I'm here. We have moved from A B positive yeah but that's but it means say a former na yeko na say ekbano sanso a na che say ye hwe MPP party no mo kura ampo a omo a yama mo tibia bi a omo ye adwuma no anka o say yes yes there should be reshuffle because want to be in country me say the ministers are there, they are doing their work, the economic management team omo ye omo adwuma but e ba no adwuma na omo ye no ehom mpempenso ana say ye assessment na omo results no ekofo say ye wo na ye abusua pani wo ebusua no na say ebusua no ejapade tembia ekofo ma then na obeye obesisa nemam na mfidie enso enye adwuma without human beings enunti the ministers in charge, the authorities in charge, people who have been appointed to be at the helm of affairs one exercise sound now say ye ka say o mampani inje reshuffle Nsem a all kano ekira opefe say onye ready onye prepared. Now these are some of the reasons benua answer no mampani betumi aye reshuffle no I will say onya competent people on the bench edum place omo ye in charge of their affairs
If you say we a coach, now we are 11 players on the pack, normal bubble. Now we say we are changer and now we are substitutioner. You have to look at your bench. But only better player our bench only be call replace the original pack no on to be in change.
Monso abrenso
On wabrea only player be our bench we be replace no. What you say? I bet to me abobo no achin the our pack no so. On to be in replacement, on to be in change. I don't have to MPP for it. May I say it authoritatively say there are no other more competent people in the MPP that can replace the current ministers. They don't have any man again. They don't have, the men are no longer there.
The MPP
now this is the best that they have. What do I say? And when you say Omo Bobo no, that's a player be a break. That's almost show mukura. There is no player that can come and be used as a substitute. Obe to me abebo achi omo amo pack no so. Inti boa na ombebo sa na omo show. Just say no more from A to B to
what
C.
Could be the fact enti amen ya kwakodi eho no.
These are the factors. Nkrofo na ise so omo ye adwuma no. Woni me adwuma no ye. Because ohwe a to be in country me say resources as say the ma aban we no do bo man no yamfa ma no. Yedini nyina ma no. In fact, me catch say currently Ghana ye oil production capacity ye 200,000 barrels a day. Dakro. Eno nyankopon so aboa yen. Ama fango bonu akoso amanoni. And this say a barrel of oil kra $120 ye the 200,000 barrels e the ko a day nkwa ye nya $24 million. Now twi ye nya sen. Busum ba ko ye nya sen. Afi ba ko ye nya sen. Mfiensia sika dodo se na nya. From oil. Benua ofri enu a John Dramani Mahama ni NDC omo create sika futu bebre gu ho. Talk of sinking fund, talk of ESLA, talk of Get Fund, talk of Ghana Infrastructure Fund. All these funds, no, na sika gumo. O quantify sa scanning na it is about $1 billion. About way the fire. Enwechi tax revenue. Enu de mebubu amount. Afi bia GRA4 IX di omo target. O ja say. Tax revenue mebonu. Oka ni nyina boma is 316 billion Ghana cedis. Ye de ama aban we. Ofri ho a bisia aban we abo. Enu so enye sika ketua. Enu nti in terms of resources a esese de ma aban no de bu oman no. Timamfo a ni nyina. Adanti na wo say omo output no etochima. It tells you say nkrofo na yedio dibia na show munsa no. They cannot manage the economy. This is the result of incompetence. What I say? Now, say ebanusa, and there should be the need for reshuffle. But on him, say we a coach, apart from the fact say only nkrofo bench, or the be year replacement, no, or the be changes. Say who players or bench cry. Who coach no, you also need to possess the skills of reshuffling. And yes, sir, we yen sakra no krampo and for results papa biamba. And on the second, the point number 2, the president, current president no, I will say onya the skills of reshuffling. Emi say o man penny need that skills no.
Oh,
oni bi. O bi pa ankawaye. But the 2 points I am making here is say, man penning and to be in there reshuffle because 1, he lacks the skills of reshuffling. 2, there are no other competent people in the MPP that can go and perform better than those who are at the helm of affairs. And when you want to mean there reshuffle. Now say you two for now say want to mean there crampua. You don't have to insult Ghanaians.
No did Ghana for that.
And what kind of say, Omo see on your reshuffle no. Omu ye nkrofo a ompeso mu destabilize na aban. Omu ye nkrofo a omu ni adwuma nye. They are jobless. These are the 2 key words that are coming from Omampeni. Meaning, the question you say, assuming admitting and answer, I can say, me in fan will say the Omampeni ka papa. By fan pose omu a omoka say omampani nye reshuffle no omu nye they are jobless. Whose responsibility is it to create job in the country?
Aban.
Enya ban. Enti wa omampani na ye di sikapudo we Ghana Japade nyina hye wonsa. Sa obe create ndwuma ama Ghana fo no mu aye. Na wontumi create dwuma a unsa be didi o matem say omu nye dwuma. Omu nye dwuma aye. Look at this. Look at this. Ebiominua, acquired to say MPP party in general say who did Nkrofo enable abaso MPP party who did Nkrofo enable abaso. Let me start from Honorable Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
Or catch Nkrofo say, in fact, 90% of the MPP people are fools. How many times Oman Pejano Mananko Mrashebejo? What did they on my term son and on Mutu Abamano and Oye MP? In fact, so Catcher said 90% of the MPP people are fools. Mamin Chirobonache said Nipa Ewaha. Now so many now we MPP for. Now only less than 10. Let's just say the woman in I Jimmy for. Unless only 10 persons the kahun and son of it mean Bakua or Nyansaka crowd. But Honorable Kennedy Japan did my term sano and on Mubonabasu. Secondly, Minia Yetigana and a Minister of Health. A comrade Shebijum. Yes, you okokra eye ndro for COVID. And all this car etusu. Ye bisano no or catch us on dream papa. Onya kasa asem no ye pe eno mampeni etu na ketwemu. Article 71 office holders. They increase their salary by over 80%. Kweku de aseba by a friend saying, Honorable Kweku Ajimamenu. Yes. How can a Home Minister of State be telling Ghanaians say he is not thinking properly? Do you employ people who do not think properly in this country? So if you put people who are not thinking properly at the helm of affairs, now a catcher will say, you need to reshuffle. Now, so Sabe did attempt say, those of us who are telling you to reshuffle your people who are not thinking properly are jobless there. And no man, Penny, how are you also? I don't know how to describe this. So our description behind the farmer Namisha. Meaning, a biom yet your memo and a this capudo ko high private jet Emma man penny. Ye Prime Minister of Defense, some bet Chiremwa. Or says some man penny jari with him. Listen to the answers. So, hey, I am saying this here, Ghana for whom they need to punish MPP party as a whole in 2024 elections because of Omwanuyi Amudima Ghana for. How can a Minister of State, Bejina Simpiesu, no one catch a parliamentarian say 92.3? The entire ye kukurisika be brave. Echo high a remushe ma man penny no so man penny jari with him. And then sebi. How many hours does Oman spend in the plane? So Oman etina plane mu with air conditions and everything. Now when Jari within 6 hours, as so Oman then no. Just so Jari with him. Into say kuku Ghana sika. Echo high a remotion very expensive. Eddie Oman These are the kind of utterances and answers MPP forward. And notice said this kind of ministers, Ghanaians are calling you, say they need to be reshuffled. No man, Peninsula side the catcher say, yeah, kasa asem no, ye need jumaye.
So, mamma, Messamba was to be, I mean, call your high school for you, so no, and funny dear, Bones Messamba was to be, SK.
Yeah, so, message with you for the new chef for no pay. Me balo me hu bibi kakra na eye mo hwa pa yes o mani mo ade o mani ba ndɛ na me confirm is aban no kra no kra kire ne say ti me fo no me nyu da ma be ka ne say u say o ba odu mo wona say o ba o be fa ka o sa mo ye ni mo no junction so aba shama ha say na me do all na pick up this Ghana government pick up AECG for pick up me won normal was say so betimi am make him that trigger pick up number 2014 Nissan white
so say ECG for car
ECG for car and a driver with team and no do one with page nsa time shama I buy pick up no Atema ashama na me do say masa okon o say tema ashama na me so me kwa ashama o ko tema na we sim so me si overhead na me fa kan to aso ampa na say bia na trotro ni o na me fo me ni di nkomo ahwe na according to ono no o say edwuma ye no say or drive sa pick up na e di fa niam yesi di fo niam na pay ni so a nti obi took up from the be ofri no e be ko tema yesi gi no waste of fuel nti o be trotro o dey buy car na be trotro yes me can na me see me picture yes me picture was say me timi da kire o etwa car no normal bibia was say e GM e 14 sa fo no be say dey me mbo aban car say dey trotro abra fuel na gum no aban na eto
aban pick up
na white design me twa picture was say me want the pick up me can be one insurance pictures na me twa bibia was say guy na hu say me twa aban car na omudi yes adwuma no
the bottle
do one tema shama
92.3
it's what na nkofo efu na onye omukọ you get it nyema we na ekoso oman minua me Canada what sit down here say oh
at all
me send you pictures no after pro me send you pictures
send me media chi
ube je hu
media asem na chi
ti mesro mo de ekoso oman mu yen so oman mu ya de ba yen ye de se den efata o yesu ye wasede as penifo no wasede yes citizen yes ye wasede se ye wo dia ban pick up airport rotor wo discuss kwa ma ban o jimi sika mi so de be che mi po o charge me o jimi 5 cedis from more to overhead under bridge o jimi 5 cedis about rotor credit 4 cedis also this is the one inflate well sign you so easy easy my economic issue ni and twaso yes you see in the economy it's a former president mama or be president that you want penny for bebre o ma be di o man so that our issue na ewo sisia no enye issue ewo one day nende ne buy dada ewo some penny for na omo continue chiro omo kasan when they had the opportunities the same thing which was happening the dollar rate was still going up some penny for na omo wa be sisia when they were in opposition the same people were criticizing the government say Nsem I had to say omo pe 2 minutes dia I mean omo Nsem bebre omo kan ba omo nya wi na I had to say omo person omo blame microphobia and I say nyema bi to say we na dey awon chene ba nyomo effort you get it nim say politicians for nim the situation now it's not about say you be for economics for but last time I was class na yes you be concerning the national budget and how we relate to other external factors and I lecture ni kira dey we na say na we dey say na we betumi akire Ghana solution because after lecture now we say like if we the citizens or the government is implementing this policy our issue be resolve it now we catch then uncle Dwene economic management team nim dey catch me also who told you say woman was board they don't know the issue they don't know the problem and they don't know even the solution to that what problems also munim pa but ni ye na yomodin ampa so yes
na won ma dey be say na ya
oh yes what is say for vice president Bawumia we say they are willing to solve Ghana's problem but the demons and principalities are fighting against them. Sometimes the system won't allow you to do the right thing. You get it? The system is there, just follow it, and that's how it is. Imagine say I want to tell you me not president son obefa luxurious first class what private jet abra you locally what I mean private presidential jet any echo emfa bibiansi abra umpenimfo ni ministers ndi omutum di tukwan over oyele tum di tukwan but what they also unfa abra onim say wa wo kirem na say never why they also yen for economic gurus or metna for what we are not willing to solve the issue. We are not willing to. We know the issue. We know the solution to the problem. And in solving problem, the moment you identify your problem, it's half solved. Until you say, "Oh, money more than then here," you identify some money more than then you say, "And the only you cut it down what our expenditure." Okay, 2022 budget. Our expenditure is more than our total revenue. We projected like over 10.5 billion. But okay, even just 3 expenditure, which is compensation, salary about the workers. I mean, interest and amortization, interest loans are interest no, and a statutory payments. Sir, means we call Kabuma almost 1.4 billion, 134 billion, which is even more than what the projected revenue are buying by 2022. You get in this 3 expenditure, and buying over 12 billion in back count. So all the time, our budget is in what deficit. Ye di and I say ye be more down ye binya and of my and I say nipa what's now on himself salary at 10 cedis, but why expenditure 20 cedis? What shall we go on him? Every day, Babusia. It's the enemy issue. Your budget, Sika can send jubilees, and a coupon call. Your budget, Sika can send you jubilees. And this is not only this government, who can check other governments in budget can send out jubilees. That's how the politicians work. And what work does the jubilees, what product does the jubilees produce? They do nothing. They are just there for what? Humanitarian service. Say the people who are buying external what permanent people from outside. Who are buying what? There's nothing going on there. But Sika can send Nankasa or jubilee house. Over budget, we will square called jubilee house 2020. But we will square there. Do you get it? Abra education center. Make us say, basic school. They don't have syllabus. Omuni textbook commission. Then one of the headmaster not complaining. Also, many syllabus. Until someone download the online web. Omo guide them. Education center ni na say the rules. Here, your finance minister Otsuo on board home body by president Nsem. But when you add about so Otsuo, na say who do na say why when you so on home body na say obi kan one semester boss say oh Nsem. I won't say the pa. To say me new to now be wow to but boss on sound. But I have two advantages and disadvantages. One, ubet me say okay, the president on Sesame and I say me boss on Sesame. Maybe me home body. Two, wait me so since me boss on Sesame there, me yo man yo on Sesame it's all to me all. You get him say minister for me bri home body. O can say experience. Do you need experience to allocate money for the education sector to buy what they need?
No.
Midway, politician and politics na who need say of course way. The last time no because you are into the politics. I didn't want to political science. No, because just say it doesn't take me to do political science before I'll be a politician. It doesn't work like that. Say me career visual arts class, say me career business class. If you want to be a politician, you can be because politician doesn't do anything. They just supervise the administrators. When you take the education sector, for instance, education director, GS director, or implementing policies. Sometimes they just invite the politicians to partake in decision making. Say, implementing free seekers. That's what the politicians have adopted. On the actual education sector, yes, free seekers, and that's what they do. The politicians don't do anything. And these days, you need someone who has experience to do what? If the person is not performing, he's not performing, not about experience. You can be there for 20 good years and you won't perform. It's not about experience. And they should stop saying they need experience because the person has been there. So when new person is coming, experience. Experience behind the baby. Experience now. What's not for 8 good years? Oh, education minister. What's not for getting to 6 years? You were deputy minister. Go and see what is happening in our education sector. Just come on, textbook, syllabus. The teachers are not getting. And you are telling me you want experience more than 6 years experience. Do what? That man should go. Finance minister should go. Our Greek minister, the planting instead of planting for food and jobs, or the planting for billboard must go. You get it? The man is not doing anything.
Greek minister instead of planting
for food and he's planting for billboards. Planting for food and jobs. Only the planting for billboards. Billboards are can see no ye. Billboards are can see no ye. You get it? Abra in there cost of living. A jelly boy the day to me talk in Kosia. But 2 cities. Kosia could 2 cities. Yanto can 2 cities. 3 cities. Watch a yenti 4 cities. 5 cities. Yako. Ade ye kwa abra in there. Se me se u job anti wa kwa be fifi. Ade. O man be na yetimu no. O man be we so ehia obia why ye dwon for 20 years and so we say we say me say. Then farmers they need fertilizer. Then omo hia biem senso to a udu ade enyi. Nti na say what one district no one village one dam. Ama senso ni wa omo tumi akwasa nso no e de ayom omoku aduma. We so hia experience be 80 years experience ana. If experience you agriculture minister what 7 and Kufo for 8 good years. What 7 and another for 6 good years. Which kind of experience do you need again? Experience be now pay. You can't do the work, just go. And you being a president, a different no catch them, so they are perfect. Most Ghanaians are complaining. But I think you see, before President Ebema started commenting, now Osha, the forces behind the reshuffle was less. I mean, the voices were low. But see now, okay, even the ordinary Ghanaian, when you go to market, they all complain that the president should do reshuffle. So I think now the next force will be higher than maybe the current, and I say previous force. I know the original worker say on Sesano. The forces coming, the pressure coming on him. Obama, I the need for. You get it? Your issue of mine, and this is not about experience matter. It's about competence. If you are not competent, you are not competent. na me ma no si wo Kenya for election no so you say Kenya for election there yeah Jomo Kenyatta yeah omo kra omo kinkan yes I think me were results do I say na the omo friend deputy president Ghana ha na friend president no which is it Williams also your friend Aslau so that's the nickname given to only baba na omo main what contents o hwe lady baba kakra I think 53.2% and about 42 or so. So I think the election is going, but almost some main issue employment, any inflation, any corruption, and the same thing is happening in the country here. But my issue with the election is the vice president now, I said the deputy president now, almost 2 months is here now. Only the election is here now. He was 7 under what? Is it Uhuru Kenyatta also? Uhuru Kenyatta, yes, he's 7 under him. So I don't see any changes again. It's the same things like we having Baumia and Nanado. When Nanado is going, Baumia will take over. It's the same people now. You get it? Mm-hmm. I wish them well. Me, they only the Baba on board, but you were 7 under someone who the people believed he wasn't performing. Then they see a 17 over 1,200 over 600,000 from animal. This is the first time the two major parties say any outcome of the election they will accept it. At first, no. Before the election, they will come say minjintum, semilusa minjintum, and paso omunjintum, and ebekwa kwe court na here. I wish them all the well. You see you for Kano, Patrol Mami. Messi send pictures. So why didn't you crowd and come in? Or Sanji if I see and I'm change once you are farmer me.
Member Noble Trust Herbal Clinic say or Pomudinti and Oko Noble Trust Herbal Clinic. Ashama branch and was say Ashama Middle East Abam Kofi Street war 18 na wotimi Edwin near Chomone CAC sorry no any dear we share Noble Trust Herbal Clinic say ya dear say akumaya dear kidney ena hawo prostate ena eye agensem cancer ya dear fibroid ya dear ovarian cyst nyina infertility for any children Noble Trust Herbal Clinic now muntimi into yade no ase emfamam was say we adwuma adwada kwasifiada Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. sanso and Saturdays and holidays say be a holiday be 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Me pa so moye lab scan ECG EKG any massaging consultation Noble Trust Herbal Clinic for a year. About your number obetimi from now woman more atwetwe enkomo 0244 401878 0244 401878 and 0267 117666 Noble Trust Herbal Clinic one more number na ye wi amaka say aduane pade ye wutu kwanya wutimiana wa park no wadidi na no ane say okrom na mo amonam enkrenkuma se kwa no nso de baabi a me kanfo ama wa wani bagye Paradise Exclusive Resort omo wokọ ho achambruchire ekwese kama pa na aduane be na wope say ye fufuo say ye mpesie wache na wope die ni nyina wokọ Paradise Exclusive Resort ubenya aduane no bi say ye Ghana na say continental dishes ni nyina nso ubenya bi enema ya totoa die brodo die na wope ni nyina na wo mo barbecue no de jayo said your mo say Ghana na spices na kama no say ye confirm na wope akokọ na wope aponchinam na wope uwia no wabawura drinking bar ho kwagibia nesi ho owia na wonom wo mo ka wash nso wo kwa wo didi ni nyina no na ye ohoro ka ade ama boutique ho ntifo ni chirem Paradise Exclusive Resort now muntimi amwa wasi bia wo ye party bi na wo pese mo be serve wa free number ye didi so mu baako 0552 559093 and 0552 559094 0552 559061 and 0552 559066 na when Paradise Exclusive Resort for any enkomo na Organic Hills Clinic for so and a day of sand cocoprek ediaba of sand cocoprek tie eni ayede aye of sand cocoprek ni ye de prekese wa winu ma de prekese timi ye ene ye de afra dawa ena ye de coco nso aka ho enti saa nneɛma mmiɛnsa nyinaa ɛka bɔ mu a ɛyɛ aduro paa enti ɛyɛ a na wapɛ offsand cocoa prek no bi atumi atɔ anom prek sɛ dawadawa cocoa ɛna yɛaka bɔ mu ɛde ayɛ offsand cocoa prek yɛ ɛyɛ aduro ɛma ahoɔden papapa nti wonum bi a ɛyɛ tea bag o wonum bi a no ane sɛ wokɔ anim asɔre agyina wɔ nansoɔ from mu ɛwɔ 0244 383817 ɛna 0246 590978 wopɛ no dodo atu ɔmo wɔ dansoma exhibition bus stop ɛkɔ ɛna wobɛhu organic hills clinic na watimi akɔpɛ offsand cocoa prek no bi OKP Ventures wɔse wɔde asase pa aba wopɛ asase a manso ɛni ho a sɛ adan ɛna wopɛ asase no sege santɔ ɛne ne mkeka ho ɛyɛ OKP Ventures ɔmo ɛna ɔmo aba bɛdwa ɔmo asase no ɛyɛ litigation free manso nsɛm bi a ɛni ho nti kwagye bi na wo nso watimi asi wo dan OKP Ventures number ɛyɛ 0244 885513 0244 885513 and a 0243 604067. My emrana ye mewie preko. Francis Bonzi wabra me kono na wanu gu asem bi so awoka. Enti to asoma me. Oh.
Yo na me pesa me kire say tax revenue up to 316 billion Ghana cedis no. 2017 na 48.3 billion Ghana cedis. 2018 62.4 billion. 2019 53.4 billion. 2020 56.9 billion. 2020 no na COVID year no. And 2021 55.8 billion. 2022 yen kwa ye but the yen saka 49.2 billion Ghana cedis. And unti e kire say afi bia no sika asese timamfo eyidima aban we no omo di ma no but share the interesting aspect of it sika we nyina yedima aban no nkrofo na omo ye in charge of aban duma na omo ye no say this scan ma wa the asese omo di scan ye no won fanye eno ti say auditor general ekoye auditing na ye wo ko bi aye frɛ no imani occupy Ghana. Sa occupy Ghana, the Minister of Finance, time our opposition, or to me lead you on power mamuko demonstration. A year now abonity or the Dukubi abonity or the abonity. Sa occupy Ghana, Abe Maye will say from 2017 to 2020, no, Sika a buying crofo Eriano, a year about 48 billion Ghana cedis. 2021 inquired the same Auditor General's report, 17.4 billion Ghana cedis. The same 2021, statistics, Ministry of Statistical Service, Shraj, almost some year we Eddie Betu just say, bribe bring kwa omaji ewa abayin juma eni wenu 5 billion Ghana cedis. Ukani nyina buma 70 billion Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, 70 billion Ghana cedis and a buy way I trade to corruption. And ye catch on man penny say, San Crofo ya omoya in charge of affairs sika we nyina eyirano. He should reshuffle them or man penny say omo amuka sa asem no kire no no. Omo ye jobless, omo ne adwuma ye. But enya me wawa, meanwhile, say our Minister of Finance who is in charge of, is a member of the economic management team or something like that. Now you're the vice president, or you're the chairperson or the leader of the economic management team. No more continue say to agree. No more the catcher and say, Ghanaian banks, banks, Ghana ha. Omo hiaska 9 billion Ghana cedis. Now mo de jina omo 9 so. Now sir, Minister of Finance, any the chairman of the economic management team, any nkrofo omo in charge. Say there be SAS kanu ye mfa mamo. Nemom yebe gumu banks no. Namwa kon say over 22 billion Ghana cedis. E de gugu banks no. Enwechi namwa ba say yes, you have voted for us. We have worked. Ejuma ya mamu ni say ye di 22 billion Ghana cedis ako gumu njuma. Enunti ye sign the juma na ye gunu. Enu to abremu say muntia. We have brought you back the banking sector cleanup levy. Say yentia. Na ye catch on man penny say sankrofo yi you need to reshuffle them. No man penny see. Omo catching someone reshuffle. They are jobless. Whilst it is your responsibility, says, can we aid the amount? And so the creating Jumama amount for no. But let's look at some of the people are Omutu or man penny for say on your reshuffle. So on the Mark SB or your MP, former MP for Koforuda. Now or your chairperson for the
finance committee.
Also, I can say natural man penny. Also, I end this in it. Now, maybe a year MPP for any man penny in a better to me that one him the right hand man of the president, the vice president. What him sir? According to the rank. Because some man penny who are vice president. And notice some man penny here has been trepa. The best person I'll be judging training Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. In Kenya, me once said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no man penny Safu tree. Safu to burning. Some man penny be catch Ghana for so one catch and say on your reshuffle no. They are jobless no. And yet Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I am well convinced on no be man Safu to no. Let's go to the Krobo. Some of the decisions are buying way Adekyee in fact they are inept decisions. Very, very inept. Because how on earth can you say Nkrofobi any ECG for any antawantawa until omundum kane wo honum nyina? Do you know the effect? Share hospitals say wo Nkrofo because of kane na yakati off. 2 days ago, I was traveling at night from Pong. Through so many na light be I don't know say sir. Your university you can say Oman Peninsula in person Eastern region ha. Omo universities da. Oman Peni abe minister. Na aba sing ako. Omo ntumi establish university. John Dramani Mahama ni NDC omo nim say na establish universities no or the university bako ako so many home. When them say light in inside university. The students need light to learn because they are writing exams. What in free honoma basic school for almost so much exams. Aden and no there are various state institutions so many an important honum. What you say? The MC you know our honum cramping miniature saying in AG side decision.
Also a petition ECG board no cry.
Express and now by this kind of inept decisions are by no Adekyee and idea cause economic ditch. There is nothing working. And I may expect to say at least once in a while they will be able to take a decision or arrive at a decision ebe peja or mine. But meanwhile, say how it was yesterday. The future is very, very dark. Na midi manu esinu. Maminda or Mampeni or about John Dramani Mahamasi because we are show leadership. Wamaye who say he has the nation at heart and wanting our call for national dialogue. Because some person man bet for anybody that will come and take over from this inept government to suffer.
Okay. Your reference response member NDC communication team Eastern region and our let's go for it. Like I crash us na yankwe.
The record for Kubo 7 I mean you see government, you are there for the people. No matter what you are, the people will do. What's the way? Obi awo akola bi wo fie. Say akola na so den oye oba. Many ni say o akola wo fie na say na so den na say waye bibi kura wo mpa obechim no come for some days. Inye bibi sa. Many to say we won't do like for a few for just some few hours crying how I go through. We do for like getting 2 weeks in here.
15 days.
15 days, more than 2 weeks. Right, Mr. Say we are not doing punishment we dey me hu abanya obetum jama ne nkofo da Mr. Aban say the omaye bia ampa utie wo beginning of the story me tie me follow sa wodu be bia krobo for 9 yard baby so ECG for so an yard am ban na omani na ewom omo ntina se no mo nwie the needful so light na say ban na say ba oh e ba o metua see ye be mom me payment plan see mo follow me see that's all na nkofo ono kan nkofo wu dan mo chiro for yi omo se nkofo e pro
yes say funu o mo
chiro but ye a pro businesses schools they can't even use the electricity to study. And then because say Lagos, everything is digital. Now you're digital and digital without electricity. Can you move?
No,
we can't. So Mr. Rabino, the money be on fan chomo. Now only the needful on lights. So payment plan on fan to momo, not omuntia. Now emphasis koda. That's it.
Right. I mean so me that say boy
Me won't say your time kakrawa.
Akate naso. Akate naso.
What say NDC for the we deal with time and the efficiency, proficiency. Me when you now measure at least your 30 seconds be your hand make you
They said 30 seconds in your dear.
On him. Which I feel when you now chemistry, which I'm 30 seconds in your tree. Me free OT region, and I'm a ban and saying one district specifically. Menuya, we share acquire or send acquire to pass someone. Charlie people are suffering. No, Nkrofo more from Lolobi, when you Nsem, Ashambi, Likpe Agbozume, Likpe Vute, Likpe Mate, Avejeme, Ekopi Mate. Menuya, why no yen Ukofa Koforidwa Abrani. Up to now, menuya, San Nkrofo what they don't have now. A leadership in parliament. Onim say omu MP. Enti sign man no abom. $1 million per constituency. Omu nibi. One constituency, one ambulance. Omu nibi. MP special initiative. MP di ni bottom sika man microphone. Omu nibi. MPs come on for omu nibi. Akwan so munyama onso. Munyama. Ade boni be na microphone no dey mu.
Nyame be kire. Abusianfo ha na brebe makwa ma ye de Adekyee mu nsem dwumadie. De asiemidin de teacher kwadwometina mu de ma citizen Kofi Owusu wogidie se ebedru awia mu ho de na aja voice na ye de amama memfa seda ma yewra Francis Bonzi wa ye member Eastern Regional Communication Team NDC sanso na yewra SK Ofori ono nso political analyst mpanyimfo na wo mobɛboa me a etimi adi dwumadie nyina eba so ma na Eunice nana yopoku ase se wota dwumadie na chisanso na Daniel ono nso ejina mu dendende Alexa mo na Dawro Mode eko social media na technical team ni nyina DJ Gunshot eda no midin edi teacher kwadwo ye sore so na yaje enkai botew na ye wi a obapa gin beba betrase na ahotomre dwumadie mid morning papa no wode atoa so edi amanti sabre de amabedu aye krado a enkaibo ba ku mienu bi a ewo wode toa so aman ama yesan hia bio
ai
na dem na wo to de ma Ghana fo
mbeyan kai bo sole kwana me nyame kai
ama wi mpo me ko
fiako ebusiafo ma yemfa kai bo ba ko bi nto aso na ahye se dwumadi aka no ntimi